going on, y'all? I was sent this video from you guys. If you want to send me a video to react to, not guaranteed that I'm going to do it, but I might, you never know. Depends on how fire the video is or interesting, but put that on Discord. So yeah, you guys sent me this video and I would like to check it out. It's about Mr. Beast. Let's see what's going down with Mr. Beast. See if he's wilding in these streets.
Where like you turn off subs and you just let them type for free. You know what I mean? For the people who can't afford to.
You turn off subs?
Or wait, you should do one where you put it on non-follower mode and just let anyone have a chance.
If I had a nickel for every time Mr. Beast got caught up in some sketchy lottery-style drama on stream,
I don't watch Mr. Beast all the time, but the occasional competition-style videos I watch, right, with celebrities more, or YouTubers and content creators more so. I like those type of videos, right? And I like the Mr. Beast game show. I think it's called Mr. Beast Games.
I would actually have a decent stack by now. And yeah, you can go ahead and add another one to the pile from just yesterday. This whole situation connects back to that video. 50 streamers fight for $1 million. Sounds insane right away, right? The concept is simple but chaotic. You've got 50 streamers locked in a box, grinding it out for a shot at $1 million, and it all narrows down to the final few contestants. Then they flip on a live stream so everyone can watch it unfold in real time. No edits, no cuts, just raw tension. But here's where things start getting messy. That final stretch, which felt like it should have been a quick, intense showdown, somehow dragged into nearly 2 hours of straight struggle. Instead of some clean, high-stakes finale, it turns into contestants awkwardly trying to hit heart targets with slingshots.
Okay. Damn, it's like hot sauce. Ah! Bang, bang. Oh! He's done.
Bang.
He's done it. He came back.
He's holding the poke.
And missing over and over again. It wasn't smooth at all. Shots flying everywhere. Nothing landed.
Well, in the TV show I be watching called Traders, the way they do a challenge that's similar, you can edit the damn video, right? In order to, by the time the public sees it, we don't see the hours of them sitting there missing all day.
And it got ridiculous fast. Then it somehow gets worse. They stop even trying properly and just start throwing random objects at the targets, hoping something breaks. After all that chaos and build-up, the winner ends up being YourRAGE. But getting there, I felt like watching a slow-motion train wreck.
Okay, now I'm going for you.
Oh my gosh.
Now.
Also, if anyone's curious, he said Frick, not Abraham. Yeah, sorry, you just misheard it.
Now everything shifts over to YourRAGE, and this is where things really take a turn. He hops on stream for over an hour and starts pitching this massive idea, giving away $1 million directly to his fans. At first, that sounds amazing, right? Giving back to the community that helped you blow up. That's the kind of move people respect.
I'm gonna lie, Mr. Beast, off the rip.
I would love to. I would love to actually do that. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
My mod team needs 150K.
Okay.
Like, yo, Gio.
Oh,
Gio, that's my head mod.
Yeah.
He delegates everything. Gio, 150 bands straight to you. Giovanni.
I love the, yo, I would love to do that, man.
Straight to you, and you delegate that throughout the mods.
Wait, can we call Gio? Can we call him?
But yeah, it did not go like that at all. Not even close. What started as a feel-good moment quickly turned into something way more questionable.
Amazing.
And people caught on fast. You could literally see it blowing up online, especially in live stream fail posts calling it out. Headlines like, Mr. Beast's $1 million giveaway turns into subscribe for a chance to win. And that's not an exaggeration either. That actually lines up with what happened. Because what people expected was simple. A fair giveaway, open to viewers. Just show up, watch, support, and maybe win. But instead, it slowly flipped into something else entirely.
He's gonna weigh around 480,000 now.
Okay. I'm about to give away, it's about to be 580.
Okay, what are we thinking? Another 100 G's? Okay.
It's to be 100 G's, but
What do they have to do?
not gonna lie, bro, I have people, I don't want to say slaving, because that's a bad word, but I have my editor that has been editing my crazy hours. He ruins his sleep schedule, ruins, he be missing mosque days to go to the mosque because he's too busy editing for me. Yo, Abdi, Barnes, editing team, $100,000 at the end. I do want to save
That's cool. But that's kind of jacked up. If this is a giveaway, your editing team is not there. Your mods and stuff, okay, that's cool. They was more than likely there. But the whole editing team, are they there right now? It's supposed to be a giveaway.
Certain amount of bread for my manager. So we got to make sure we know where the heck.
What the? Yo, man. Okay. This is bullcrap. This is bullcrap. You're a manager? What the hell does your manager have to do with anything? Hey, what's up, Run? You said Mr. Beast is in the drama every couple months. He doesn't get canceled. People just keep watching him like nothing happened. Well, he loses subs, but when you're as big as Mr. Beast, you literally gain like millions of subs every like week or so. So whatever he loses in enough time, he'll get those subs back. Like he's too big to fail. He would have to have like a major drop, like that Ryan's World guy. He aged out his content. That's why his numbers are abysmal. But Mr. Beast, as long as he keeps doing the same similar style of content, because his isn't based on I'm a kid opening toys. It's more look at this crazy things. So it's not like you're growing with him. He's always going to be entertainment for whoever is already watching him. So even if he loses a bunch of subs, he'll get it back soon. He just got to drop like 4 videos, a bunch of celebrities. It's too big to fail.
Heck, we going, because without him, a lot of the explosion that we have, a lot of the
Maybe go ahead and do it now so you don't forget.
Just do it now. Yo, Cam. How much we giving Cam, chat? The manager.
50 G's?
The manager.
Cam, you want a $50,000 bonus?
50. You want a 50? Cam, you want a 50?
Where it started looking like YourRAGE was about to make serious money off the whole thing, and the giveaway became the tool to do it. The whole vibe shifted from giving back to cashing in, and people were not blind to that.
Alonzo 31, LAXNZO 31. Let me give you a band. I'm gonna give you 1,000. You're a grunt. It's okay. Give you a little 1,000. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just dropped 5 gifteds in my Super Saiyan 5 gifteds. So we're gonna give you $5. How about that? We're gonna give you $5,000. Yo, it's cash. It's cash with a Z. You just dropped 10 gifted. You get $10,000. You get $10,000.
Now, before going further, there's something important we need to break down, because this is where things start getting serious. That earlier concern about this turning into an illegal lottery. Yeah. That's not just random.
If people paying in, that's crazy.
Because situations like this can cross a line very quickly.
Joe was calling me.
Oh, let's talk to him.
Yo, Ron!
Make a wheel right now for giving away $100,000 to anyone who gives 100 subs. It's a glitch!
Can I do a wheel?
It's a glitch.
Can I do a wheel? I'm doing a wheel! I'm doing a wheel! I'm doing a wheel! I'm doing a wheel!
What starts as a giveaway can suddenly check the boxes of something way more regulated. So while looking into this,
now that's lining his pockets up. It's not really a giveaway, right? Like it might be money being given out, but he's lining his pockets up as you get. It's like he getting a little taste of that money now. That's not legit.
I came across a legal explanation that actually fits this situation almost perfectly. A lawyer broke it down like this: for something to be considered.
That kid from Ryan World show, I feel bad for. I saw a video about it. Might share it on Discord if you're interested. Yeah. Like I've looked into some of that, what was going on with him, and pretty much all the money he was making. I hope that he didn't get done dirty. That kid was making a killing. Even right now, to this very day and time, I don't even see him on his channel no more. Right? It's like other people now running a show, but it's off the strength of his name from when he was a kid. That's messed up. If he's not getting none of that, or a huge chunk, or all of it, especially how old is he? He's about to be an adult soon. Nigga, he needs all that. He has to own it, bro. But knowing some of these nasty Hollywood parents, like that one that I did that short story on, where this child YouTuber, she didn't want to be around her mom. She wanted to go to college. She became an adult, and her mother, for revenge, because she refused to keep making videos for her mom to make money, she deleted the channel. nasty, and then is refusing to pay this girl.
An illegal lottery, it usually needs three things: a prize, chance, and consideration. That last one, consideration, is the key, because that basically means people have to pay or give something of value to enter.
We're gonna do a wheel. Do not gift 100 subs yet. We're gonna do a wheel game. I know this is crazy. I feel scummy, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Gay. It's okay.
So the moment you lock entry behind something like a paid subscription, yeah, that can trigger it, even if the payment wasn't originally meant just for the giveaway. And tell me that doesn't sound similar to Twitch subs. The lawyer even explained that if a giveaway is tied to a membership, you need a free and easy way for non-paying people to enter too. No confusion, no hoops, just clear access. Now here's why this matters. During the stream, YourRAGE actually tells a mod to turn off sub-only and follow-only mode. That small moment raises a big question, because it suggests that before that point, access might have been restricted. And yeah, that's where people start
So I mean, the only people that even qualified, you had to be a sub. Wow, that's nasty. And subs on Twitch, you got to pay. So it's like, if I had like a giveaway, but I'm like, you got to be a member. Oh, I don't even say that. I say it's going to be random people in the chat, but then I turn the chat to members only. So the only chance that you have at getting, I guess, a giveaway of a bunch of money is to give me money. That's scummy. That's pretty scummy. Especially if you're not just blatantly legally too as well, saying that from the get-go. Don't present it as one way when it's the opposite. It's not really a giveaway because you have to pay to enter. Right. Exactly. Exactly. It's more like, what's the other giant? Is it a sweepstakes or a raffle? That's probably what it's like. It's a raffle.
Side-eyeing everything.
Let's do that again. So that means if you gift a big lump sum right now, there's a large chance that your name gets clicked more.
Yeah, 100%.
So
Yeah,
I'll give you all 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
I learned that from an episode of Keenan and Kel when they was raffling off a TV and Kel kept breaking the TVs.
10. Is my like mouse
Yeah,
on?
you're on the money.
9.
Right on it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2, 1.
click. Okay, you got
That might be
one.
10 back.
Because if the stream was in sub-only mode, that means only subscribers could really participate. And that alone changes everything. Now keep that in mind, because it becomes way more important later. So moving forward, I went through the stream and picked out key moments. And trust me, some of these seem small at first, but they add up fast. At the start, YourRAGE clearly says he's giving away $1 million. Simple moment, right? But it sets the foundation. He's telling viewers directly, we're giving away $1 million. But then things start shifting. Not long after, he mentions giving chunks of money to his moderators, manager, and editors.
Yeah.
Now look, on one hand, that makes sense.
Manager's nuts.
Those are the people behind the scenes helping everything run. But here's the issue. This was presented as a giveaway for the community, the viewers, the fans who show up every day. Without them,
I can understand you want to give out to, the mods and stuff like that. First of all, Rage is supposed to be rich. He can just do that if he wants to. You don't need Mr. Beast. That's what makes it extra scummy. But also, nigga, like when you add the manager, what? What does the manager have to do with this? Is the manager in live chat? Is he getting picked because he's in live chat? If that's not the case, then yeah, this is scummy.
none of this exists.
Super scummy.
So chat, I'm about to do another. In a second after we call Jinxie chat, I'm gonna do a 10-second countdown. So save your gifteds to that moment to just blow the gifteds. I'm gonna click. You feel me? Yep. Right. Okay, so chat, we're gonna do another 15-second countdown. No, we're gonna do a 10-second countdown, and we're gonna be giving away $10,000. I'm gonna look away. Remember, if you could gift one sub to get a chance of winning 10 G's, chat. Come on. Or if you're a lucky typer at the time, you get clicked.
Well, or yeah, you could also just type.
You could also just type, but the subs are gonna be filling the chat, bro. Like it just is what it is. So I'm gonna look away right now.
So when a big portion starts going to people
He's like, I'm only going to look at the people that subbed. That's messed up.
already on payroll or within his circle, it changes the meaning of the giveaway.
Yeah.
And when you break it down, if $300,000 is already going to
Not a
insiders,
giveaway no more.
now the $1 million giveaway is really closer to $700,000 for viewers. That's a big difference. Now, to be fair, this part alone isn't the biggest issue. Things get way more questionable soon after. About 6 minutes into the stream, the tone starts shifting hard. YourRAGE begins encouraging more support, and not subtly either. Someone gifts a few subs, and almost instantly, they get rewarded with something like $1,000. That changes everything. Now viewers start thinking, wait, if I spend more, I might get more back. And while it's not 100% proof that winners were chosen based on spending, it definitely starts sounding like it could be.
Saying.
At this point, it feels like heavy incentivizing, pushing
100%. Yes, they actively. If he wasn't doing that, he wouldn't say, damn, I feel scummy for doing this.
people to spend more. Not illegal yet, but it's setting the stage for what's coming.
It's pretty jacked
And then
up, though.
things escalate. There's a moment where they float this wild idea. Basically, a giveaway inside the giveaway. The plan? Offer $100,000 to anyone who gifts 100 subs. Yeah, you heard that right. Now, to be clear, they didn't actually go through with it. But if they did, that would have crossed a serious line. Because now you're paying for a chance to win money. And that's where things get risky, fast. Even the idea alone was enough to push people towards spending big, hoping for a return.
So you should just do somewhere like you turn off subs and you just let them type for free. You know what I mean? For the people who can't afford to.
Can you turn off subs?
Or you should do one where you put it on non-follower mode and just let anyone have a chance.
Okay, bet.
Let them go crazy.
Chat, take it off sub only. Check it off non-follower. Oh, see some grunts in there.
Yeah. Let the people just watch.
And even YourRAGE seemed to realize it felt off. He literally calls it kind of scummy. But then just moves on, like it's nothing.
Yeah, it sounded like Mr. Beast was doing the cleanup for him. Like, yeah, nah, let's not do that. Thank you, Katarina. Appreciate the heck out of that. Yeah, it seemed like Mr. Beast is trying to clean that one up more than this guy.
Eventually, the idea gets dropped because the wheel tool they were using stops working. But the damage is already done. Because after that, things get even more chaotic. Instead of a structured system, he starts randomly picking people from chat. Mouse hovering, countdown, click. Boom, winner. Sounds random, right? Not exactly. Because when people gift a ton of subs, their names flood the chat with notifications, over and over again. Which means they have a much higher chance of being clicked. And here's the wild part. YourRAGE straight up says it, multiple times. He literally tells viewers that if they give more subs, they're more likely to get picked. At that point, it's not subtle anymore. Now it's starting to look less like randomness and more like a pay-driven system.
100%. Like, let's just call it what it is, bro. Let's just call it exactly what it is. Is it according to Google? Twitch, 100 subs is roughly around $600 USD. That's an expensive raffle. Wow. So he's telling a bunch of people, hey, keep donating $600 for the chance to give someone a certain amount. And I think he just gave one of the people like, what, 1,000 or something like that? Yo, this nigga is wild. And yeah, that's messed up, bro. It would be nice if you really just picked the random people. Just pick the first names that come up. Now, if people are always in your chat, always supporting, their names will stick out more. That's like understandable. But for you to just sit here and do this, it's messed up.
This is where things stop just feeling off and start looking seriously questionable. Because the whole idea was to give back to the community. But now it feels like the community is being pushed to spend more just to have a shot. That flips the entire concept upside down. Now, to be fair, there were moments where non-subs could win. But here's the catch. Those moments mostly happened after Mr. Beast stepped in and suggested turning off sub-only mode. And once that switch happened, everything changed instantly. The chat went from being full of subs to suddenly showing tons of non-subs flooding in, which makes one thing clear. Those viewers were there the whole time. They just couldn't participate before. And that's a huge detail, because if access was locked behind subscriptions for a big part of the stream, that ties directly back to that consideration piece from earlier. No sub equals no entry equals no chance. And yeah, that's where things start raising serious questions. Now, to be clear, this is all alleged. I'm not a lawyer. But when you line everything up, it starts checking some very familiar boxes. And here's another big point. The stream's sub count exploded. It went from around 11,000 to 12,000 subs to over 100,000 during the event. That's not normal growth. That lines up perfectly with what we were seeing. People subscribing because it felt like it increased their chances. And when you combine that with sub-only mode and direct encouragement to spend more, yeah, it starts painting a very messy picture. You'd think with Mr. Beast involved, especially given past controversies, there would have been clear rules in place. But that's another issue. There were no clearly defined rules. Everything just kind of happened live, with no structure. Now, to be fair, maybe things were moving too fast. Maybe not everything was noticed in real time. But still, when you're dealing with this much money, that lack of structure becomes a huge problem. Because when you step back and look at everything, you've got a giveaway meant for the community, but it ends up favoring people spending the most. You've got moments of fairness mixed with long stretches of restricted access, and you've got direct statements linking spending to better chances. It's not just one thing, it's all of it combined. Each piece alone might not seem huge, but together they create a system that feels way less fair than advertised. And without clear rules or transparency, viewers are left trying to figure it out in real time. And when money like this is involved, that's always going to raise questions. Now, whether this fully crosses into illegal territory or not, that's still unclear. Maybe the lack of official rules keeps it in a grey area. Maybe not. But one...
That's a good video. I wasn't mad at it. Definitely had some details in it that I didn't know. Because yeah, that's nuts. And I do think that that's pretty scummy. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video, all that good stuff. All that good stuff.